Okay, everybody, I'm back. This is another Aries 0083 video review of Metal Gear Solid figure. This time it's Raiden. Raiden gets introduced to us in the second game of the Metal Gear Solid series. Not a lot of people liked him. I mean, I like him. He's okay. He's a cool character. He's the naive guy who comes in to do the mission and stuff. Let me see. I think he has a gun. Yep. This figure is from the McFarlane line from a few years back. The articulation isn't Marvel Legend-esque. It's pretty good for a McFarlane figure, but it's not the best thing I've seen. The cut joints keep the figure looking good, only in certain poses. He's eternally hunched down. I mean, he's eternally hunched. Until, like, if you move the joints, like when you move the leg, all of a sudden there's this piece of leg sticking out. That's abnormal. I saw a guy walking down the street with a with a piece of leg sticking out like that. I think it'd be something else. So he has a swivel neck, which moves side to side. Swivel shoulders. Has a cut elbow, which only moves like that. Cut wrist. It's a cut joint wrist. He has a swivel here. Has a cut elbow here and a cut wrist. A mid torso joint. Has this over here. It's a cut crotch joint. Has a working holster. A mid-thigh cut on both sides. Has knees, articulated knees. And his legs are his feet are kind of weird. He has a joint here. And this foot is eternally in this position. He has a cut there too. Like I mentioned with Snake, I got these figures for Christmas from my brother, and they're okay. Once you play the game, I'm sure you want to have the characters. And if you want to go for any rendition of the characters, I think these McFarlane figures are better than those the Japanese figures that are coming out. Maybe if you like Kubrick's, you could get those, or the small Mini-Mate-esque figures that also came out. But yeah, he's all right. He's an okay figure. The posability, I mean, if of all the figures from this line, the best one is Solidus, because he has Marvel Legend-esque articulation. Him, Raiden, and Snake have so-so articulation. All right, his accessories are an extra head. Ooh, I look like Clay Aiken. He comes with his SOCOM, an M16, and two ninja swords. Chewing. These are given by him. I think it's only one. The figure comes with two, but in the game he only uses one. It was given to him by the ninja. Oh, I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you. Play the game. So you could swap the heads, you know. Hey, I'm Raiden. And now I'm gonna be American Idol star Clay Aiken. I think they should contact her for the Metal Gear movie that's in the works. Yeah, so it's the same thing with this extra head. Let me see, he could hold the sword. He could hold both swords. Laser sword. Wow. So he holds both swords. There's no place to store them. His SOCOM pistol he can hold. Let me not take that off screen. There, has a trigger finger, so it fits good. It's kind of hard to pose them. That's a weird pose. Shooting while you're crouching down. Maybe you're heading for cover. Alright. So he could hold his SOCOM pistol. And it also, as seen before, stores easily into his holster. He can also hold his M16. If it's not an M16, correct me on that. He could hold his M16. Let me see. Probably with both hands. Oh. Should have a joint there, but looks like he doesn't. So these joints are really weird to work with. Oh, McFarlane, if only you could learn the power of articulation. So that's as much posability you're gonna get out of the M16. So yeah, pick this figure up. You'd have to eBay it, and if you could find them for cheap, pick them up. With the game coming out in a few days, they might be hot commodities. They might not. Depends on how well the game does and the story. Alright, so that's Aries 83 signing out. See you guys.